Good day, Aries viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning into Just B.E.E Tarot. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your awesome energy. And thank you for clicking on subscribe, for liking this video, and for clicking on that notification bell. That'll let you know when I'm going live or when I'm posting new videos. Today, I am doing a general reading for mid-month December for romance. So Spirit, what can you tell our Aries collective for December 2022 for the overall energy for romance and love? What does the Aries collective need to know for their greatest good? Okay, we have challenge. Can I get another card, Spirit? Thank you. And we have deeply. Okay, so deeply, look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationship. And challenges is all true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. I am seeing that you might be on there might be a little hiccup in your relationship right now, as far as you know, there might be a disconnect or some fighting or a speed bump that you're hitting. But I am hearing that it's only that. You've been through many things before. It's brought you up to this point. And this is just something else that you're going to need to get through. Now, for others, this is also going to be a wake-up call. This hiccup may be something that you need to really look into. This might, you know, be a series of hiccups. This could be an ongoing thing. This could be some sort of abuse. And if that is the case, Aries, then there needs to be some changes. And you need to, you know, dive deep into yourself and understand your worth. There's still a lot of life to live, and you have to discover the purpose of while you're here. Why are you staying in this relationship? Why don't you think that you're worth more? You know, that's going to go out for a few of you, but for most of you, this is going to be just a hiccup. This is just going to be a speed bump in your relationship that you are going to be able to overcome. There are challenges. Relationships are hard. A lot of work. So, so depending on where you're at in your relationship, these are two very different ways of coming at it. But I'm hearing to connect. Communication and connection is what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's move on to the tarot cards and see what Spirit has for our Aries collective for December 2022 for romance. I'm shuffling for Aries and romance for 2022. Spirit, what does the Aries collective need to know? Whoa, for romance in 2022. What do they need to know? Thank you. So our first card is the Fool. Let's see what else we can get. Shuffling for Aries for romance. Thank you. Hierophant. Shuffling for Aries romance. Ten of Fire. Aries romance spirit. One more to start this reading. Thank you. 10 of Earth. Okay, so I do see, unfortunately, that there may be a definitive ending for some relationships out there. I see a new journey coming. I see that you've been saving, putting away, saving your money, trying to start a new path for yourself. I also see that you've been learning lessons, and you're going to take those lessons into a new relationship or a new focus. That focus may just be on yourself. It might not even be another relationship. But all of these changes here, all of the lessons that you've learned, this ending that might be coming. Now, I see ending. When I see 10 of Fire, this is an overwhelming sense. This is a lot of a feeling of being overwhelmed. So this might be just trickling down into your relationship. This, for some of you, this might just be, like I said, a speed bump, a hurdle to get over. So you might have to have, like I said, open communication with your partner to delegate some of the responsibilities that you feel burdened with. So your partner can understand, this is what I'm feeling. Is there any way that you can help me get through this time? Because I'm feeling really, really overwhelmed. But I do see that these paths that you decide to take, it's going to lead to a lot of abundance, a lot of love, a lot of care, a lot of offers coming your way. So depending on what path you take, and every path is going to be different for everybody, and your guides will guide you to which path to take if you just listen, is going to be for your greatest good. It's all going to work out. So let's start clarifying. Can we clarify for the Fool for Aries, please? Clarifying for the Fool for the Aries collective. Clarifying for the Fool card for Aries. Fool for Aries. This one. Okay, so we have the Four of Air. We have the Sun. Let's see if I can get one more. I am hearing that there is some self-love that's needed. I'm hearing that you might be blaming yourself for something, for some occurrence. You might be talking to yourself in a mean manner, maybe self-deprecating. But that, I'm hearing, needs to stop. You need to know your worth. Practice self-love, and that's going to raise your energy. This new journey that you're starting, so we have the Sun and the Moon. Okay, so this is, I'm getting a twin, you might be in a twin flame relationship. And I'm getting a twin flame relationship. I just got the chills. So whoever, it looks like there's like, this person may have just been brought back into your life. In a twin flame relationship is a little complicated. Usually there's a runner and a chaser. A lot of the times there's a separation for a while. and then this person is brought back into your life for whatever reason, you're always drawn back to each other. And so I feel like this might be a new journey. This person might have just come back into your life. And Spirit is reminding you to take care of yourself first. Because oftentimes twin flame relationships can be toxic and hurtful. But because they open wounds, they're exact mirror of yourself. So they're showing you all your defaults, all of the things that are wrong with you. They're a mirror of yourself. And they bring up these things that you need to work on. And it's like an open wound. And that's how you level up. That's if you choose to work on the things that, this person brings out, then you level up. You become, more spiritual, more learned, more awake. And when you're on the same level, if that ever happens, maybe not in this lifetime, but another lifetime, your twin flame comes with you throughout the lifetimes. So once you're on the same level, you get to be together in life. But like I said, most of the times, this twin flame relationship is not an easy relationship. They open wounds and you feel the feels. Not always easy. And that's why I'm seeing this like yin and yang, this sun and moon energy, very, very strong energy. Very strong energy. There's a lot of chemistry between you. So I'm really feeling this twin flame relationship, but you're being asked to take care of yourself. Think of yourself first. In this, there may be some toxicity that comes with having this person back into your life. So just an FYI. I'm also hearing that this person makes you feel, when they're good to you, they make you feel on top of the world. Definitely a huge pull to them. And with this full moon, there's a lot of there might be some changes that are going on in their life. They might have, be telling you, wanting to come back, telling you that they've changed for the better. They've been working on themselves. And ironically, we're clearing for the Hierophant now. Maybe there's lessons that were learned by you or by them. Let's figure that out. Spirit, can you clarify for the Hierophant for the Aries collective, please? Clarifying for the Hierophant for Aries. No? Okay. Oop! That one? I gotcha. Oops, there we go. Okay, so we have the Seven of Fire, and we have Justice. Let me see if I can pull one more. We have one more for Aries, for Hierophant, please. I saw it. Okay, so Two of Air. Okay, so you are at a crossroads trying to make a decision. Is this person for you? Is this person not for you? You may be thinking about taking this to court. You may be trying to open proceedings with this Justice card. You're being asked to see the whole pictures. Remove the blinders. Don't just remember the good times, but all of the times. Pros and cons, is this person treating you good sometimes and shitty the rest of the times? And you're just kind of remembering or honing in on the good times? I feel like you're defending either them or yourself a lot. This could be them defending you, depending on how you're reading this. You know that something needs to change. You know that you have the power to change it. You have been working on yourself. You know that you are strong enough to take on the role of, I can control whether I want to be with this person or not. I feel like you have a lot of life lessons from previous relationships that you brought into this relationship, whether it be old or new. You may have I'm hearing therapy, you may have gone to therapy, you may have been working on your coping skills as far as lessons learned here. Learning some coping skills. But somebody is defensive in this relationship, and you might be trying to sell this person to, your family or your friends. Maybe they don't think that this person is a good fit for you, but I feel like you're constantly trying to defend this person. Yeah, because these are their good qualities. But then like a week later, you'll call them crying because they didn't come through on this, whatever. For some of you, I see that this is an ending to something, and that this may be a court case for somebody. You might be trying to get justice. You might be trying to settle something. Maybe this is, a divorce or, custody for children or a settlement of some kind. But there's something you're waiting for here in the court system. You're trying to hear an outcome of some kind. There's a truth that you're waiting for. A fairness. You want to be treated fairly. Maybe there is an imbalance in your relationship that you want to address. And like I said earlier, communication. Super, super important in this relationship. And like I said, you have to take the blinders out and see the whole pictures, the pros and the cons. If you're trying to weigh this relationship, the balance, then you have to see the full picture. You can't just see your side of it. See where they're coming from. Communicate with them. Understand how they're feeling. Open your heart and try to work it out. You're being guided. You're being guided by your guides and guardians. But you really, really need to communicate. Air signs is all communication messages coming through. So open your heart and your mind to hearing what they have to say. There's two sides. Maybe there's a reason that they're not coming through. Maybe you can't discount your counterpart's feelings. So let's see. Can we clarify the 10 of fire for the Aries collective? 10 of fire. Spirit, why the 10 of fire? Oh, thank you. For our Aries collective. Thank you. We have the 5 of fire and the 9 of fire. I'm feeling like you might have been going to battle, fighting a lot with this person, and always saying one more time. This will be the last time. But there's always one more time. And you're always saying, the next time you do this, or something along those lines, and it's causing this chaotic energy. You're feeling overwhelmed. Like I said, you're feeling overwhelmed by this. There's a chaotic energy in this relationship for some of you. Again, I feel like you're safe. You feel safe in this relationship, and that's what's keeping you. You're essentially afraid to move past it because you don't want to feel that uncomfortableness, the uprootedness, the anxiety, the chaos that goes along with the thought of moving on. So I'm also seeing that there might be a lot of passion here, or your relationship was constructed on passion. Your fights might get heated, or very passionate when you argue. But I see there's just a lot of chaos. There's fighting. This is a conflicting story in your head about what to do. You know, do you hang on or give it one more time? One more shot. You're not done fighting for this. You're being called to listen to your ancestors, guides, and guardians. You're going to be receiving signs. Like I said, you know, you have to listen to the messages coming in. And there are messages everywhere for you. I'm hearing, be still. Take in your surroundings. Look around. Usually they'll tell me billboards, stuff like that, but I'm hearing look around. So it might be something very obvious to you. These signs that are in your everyday life. Because usually they'll tell me, like, you know, song lyrics, blah, blah, blah. You've heard me say it all before. But they're just saying, be still, look around. So this could be something quite obvious to you, something that's already in your life. Maybe you're connected with them on a spiritual level and you can actually feel and hear this ancestor. But yeah, be still, look around is what I'm hearing. King of Earth. Now, this energy is divine masculine energy. This could be your partner or your counterpart or somebody that you're attracted to. This could be who you're going to bat for one more time. This could also be somebody that you are getting advice from. This is kind of, this energy is a boss or somebody you look up to, somebody that's well respected, somebody who has a lot of abundance and is able to help you. I just heard you might be going to this person to see about, you know, if you could borrow money to get started on your own. You could be getting money to file for divorce. You could be getting money to, you know, help the kids go to college, whatever. But I'm hearing that you might be borrowing money from this person. So take that as it resonates. But this could also be, you know, your counterpart. But I'm really getting a father figure, a boss, somebody that is respected in your life, somebody that you have a really good relationship in that kind of way, a guidance kind of way. So take that as that resonates. That could be somebody in your energy, but I'm hearing that you might go ask them for money to make some changes in your life. And I'm hearing, don't be afraid to do it. Okay, so we have the Six of Water, the High Priestess. Can I have one more card, Spirit, from this deck? Thank you. Okay, so the Six of Water, High Priestess, and the Chariot. Okay, so you are ready to move forward. There might be somebody coming in from the past. Or maybe you're connecting it to somebody from your childhood, or have been speaking to somebody from your childhood about your past. This could be you moving forward from your childhood. Maybe you didn't have such a great childhood and you're trying to move forward from that, creating your own abundance. Moving on from childhood trauma. Because this is you moving on, you moving ahead, you taking the steps, you're having the intuition, the gumption to move forward in this relationship. Maybe you were triggered. This person brought out some childhood trauma, or you're dealing with childhood trauma and you had to release somebody. But this is going to be for your greatest good. And you're letting the universe guide you. Now that you have addressed what was causing this situation, this separation, this need to release this relationship, you are being brought to a place where you're safe, where you can count on a spirit. And you're trusting the universe to get you where you need to be. It's a lot of work that you've done to get to where you are. Okay, so let's pull this romance from this romance deck. See what we have to say here. Spirit romance card for the Aries collective. Romance card from the Aries collective. Romance card for the Aries collective. Romance card from the Aries collective, please. Okay, we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this could have something to do, like I said, the childhood trauma, you moving forward. So that might resonate with somebody out there. Obviously not everybody. But, I mean, I heard it, so obviously somebody needs to hear that message. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So some of you might be separating from somebody, moving forward. And let's pull from this deck. Spirit for Aries, what do they need to know to conclude this reading for mid-December? Oop, thank you. Okay, so we have new love. A new love or recommitment to love is developing. So you might be moving on, or there might be a new spark or a reignition in your relationship. Or you may need to reignite or take, a trip together or spend some quality time together. We got a bunch of them here. Regret. Someone feels remorse for how they've treated you, for the way they've treated you. Past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. And that was one of the first things I said when we started this reading with the twin flame journey. Retreat. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. That reconnection energy. Boundaries. Firm boundaries are now needed, or needed now. Interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. Try to shut everybody out. It's none of their business. It's not their relationship. Figure things out on your own, just you and your counterpart. Super, super important. No matter how much advice you get, they're not in your relationship. All right. Thank you for joining me, Aries. Thank you for staying till the end if you did. I love you guys so much. Please click on subscribe and like this video. Also, if you'd like to book a personal reading, please see below on how to do that. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye, Aries.